Rick now continues his ongoing series of videos on the Rick Van Man channel. Today it's time to catch up with his latest video log.
What a beautiful day. I'm not kidding, this has got to be the best day of 2011 so far, I think. And some will argue that on a day like today, where there's not a cloud in the sky and there's a blue up there so intense that it almost hurts your eyes to look at, then you cannot be, or there's no better place to be than the green and pleasant land that is England. And I think I have to agree with that. You know, the Mediterranean, very nice, various parts of other parts of the world, very nice, but I don't know, you just can't beat England on a day like today. Now I wanted to just kind of touch briefly on the concept of wealth and what it is to be rich, because right now I'm feeling like I'm the richest man in the world. Now, let me explain. I don't have a lot of money in my bank account. In fact, I have to be very careful when I spend money. So how does it work that I can stand here and feel like the richest man in the world? Because I genuinely do. Right now, I'm standing here thinking, this is just awesome. There's nowhere I'd rather be right now. And I feel really good about myself being here. And the reason I'm feeling that way is because right now, this is a weekday, it's just after 12 o'clock, and most other people are stuck in work. They're in their factories and in their offices, probably looking out of the window at this beautiful day and kind of wishing, you know, they were out here as well. And I'm kind of really happy with the decision I made about 5 or 6 years ago now. I don't remember exactly how long ago, but about 5 or 6 years ago I walked out of my job. Life was pretty down that time. I was in a job that I hated. I was working in a kind of a factory environment, and I'd be in there day in, day out. In days like this, I'd be kind of, well, I didn't even have windows in this factory, but I'd look up at the skylights and see the richness of the blue and just kind of wish I was anywhere but where I was, which was in this factory. And got me to the point, I mean, you've probably heard the expression soul destroying. Well, that's exactly what this job was. And I mean, it paid well. It was good pay. In fact, it was very good pay compared to the national average. But every time I walked in the doors of that workhouse, which is what I like to call it, I felt a little part of me die. I felt a little part of my soul just wither away. And it came to a head 5 or 6 years ago. I went into a kind of it was destroying me, and I went into a kind of a depression that would have destroyed me had I not acted. And so one day, at my lowest ebb, I ended up having a bit of a row with my boss, and I walked out, and I vowed that I would put myself on a quest to make time my own. And that's exactly what I've done. And now I'm standing here, like I say, on a weekday, middle of the day, most people are in work, and time is my own. And it is just a fabulous feeling. And I just so wish, it's my deepest, biggest wish now, that I can help others to kind of do the same. and I have no idea how I can do that, but it's I don't know. I'm not quite sure I can go with this. But I have written a book about a year or two after I left the rat race, got out of my job, and started living life the way I do. I wrote a book called The Secrets of Living the Life You Want, and in there is a lot of the stuff that I learned and did in order to be able to stand here today, really, and talk about this stuff. Anyway, so I don't want this video to turn into a plug for my book. Yeah, I just wanted to make a video to kind of celebrate, really, the fact that I stand here with, okay, not a lot of money in my bank account, but still feeling like the richest man on earth. And it's just an awesome feeling, and I just wish so many other people can feel this, can feel what I'm feeling now. And you know, right now, there, especially on a day like today, there are going to be people looking out of their office windows and looking out of their factory skylights, just wishing they were not where they were, or not where they are. And I don't know. Anyway, so I don't mean to wax lyrical about all this. I just wanted to get it off my chest. Anyway, I'll come out here to this is a very ancient place. Just a few hundred yards over there is an ancient hill fort. I think it's an Iron Age hill fort. Might be Bronze Age, but I think it's Iron Age. And again, that's what I love about this place, this green and pleasant land. Just over there we've got another Iron Age hill fort called Liddington. This one's called Barberie Castle. A bit beyond Liddington you've got Wayland's Smithy, and beyond there you've got the Uffington White Horse. Joining them all up you've got a very ancient path called the Ridgeway Path, and it actually just walks just along there. Beyond Barberie Castle here you've got the ancient stones of Avebury, the Avebury Stone Circle, and then beyond that you've got Stonehenge, and then that goes on further towards Westbury, and I think there's another ancient hill fort along there, and the Ridgeway joins them all up. This is just a brilliant place to be if you like kind of being in places of ancient history. This is the place to be. So anyway, right, I've waxed on quite a lot, fairly aimlessly, but what I actually came out here to do was fly my kite, and I've just bought a 4.5 metre, it's one of those big kites that can lift you up in the right conditions. I might have a little play with it in a minute. I think I'm probably going to put my jeans on though, because I know I'm going to end up getting grass stains all over these. I don't want to do that. So anyway, that was just a bit of a waffly video. No real agenda to it today, really. Just I'll have to put it down as a video log, and you know, some just kind of empty musings, really. So right, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great rest of the day, and I certainly will. And I'll catch up with you in the next video. Take care.